There was a huge, huge problem with that. And somewhere in the middle of trial, somebody must have realized it. They must have realized that the very data they produced unequivocally establishes that they are wrong about a collision. It could not have happened. John was interacting with his phone after 12/31/38. He was on his phone, opening his phone, checking his phone, reading texts on his phone, and locking his phone, all of it after 12/31/38, which is the time Welcher clocked for the moment of the impact. That's what their own data showed, and it devastated their case, and it devastated that false theory. There must have been panic, I'm guessing, in the room. What do we do now? The data shows John wasn't struck by the car. What do we do? Enter Shannon Burgess. He came up with a brand new story right in the middle of trial. You might ask yourself, would an expert actually say something he knows not to be true? Would an expert actually say something he knows is not supported by fact? Would an expert shade the truth? You don't have to look any further than Shannon Burgess's CV. Just look at Mr. Whiffin's data. Ian Whiffin. John O'Keefe took 31 steps at a steady rate, about 83 feet, and then think about this, in a westerly direction. That would be right toward the house. Mr. Ian Whiffin himself conceded that he has reasonable doubts about the accuracy of John's location data. You remember that question and answer on cross-examination by Mr. Alessi. Do you have doubts? I do. Are those doubts reasonable? They are. He certainly didn't sustain that wound on the back of his head by falling backwards onto a lawn. Dr. La Posada told you that the patterned injury on the back of John's head could only be produced by hitting a hard, ridged, or ledged surface, like a concrete stair or step. What's just through that garage door? Michael Proctor never stepped down in that garage to find out. What a shame. 8 weeks and counting, not one witness who actually disputes that John O'Keefe's arm injuries are from a dog. The Commonwealth could not find a single medical expert, a single medical witness who would come in here and tell you those are inconsistent with a dog bite or a scratch. Dr. La Posada told you in probably the clearest voice in the entire trial. You remember her testimony. He didn't get hit by a car, in her words. He just didn't get hit by a car. You remember the question that was posed by Mr. Brennan, did you consider the speed of the vehicle? And she said, speed didn't matter because he didn't get hit by a car. The Commonwealth hasn't called a single medical professional, not one, to testify that John's wounds came from being hit by a car. Not Dr. Scorti Bello, not Dr. Isaac Wolf.